Steve Wienburg on negativity, competence, and who should be heard. In online fitness communities, especially large Discord servers, forums, and group chats centered around training, nutrition, and bodybuilding culture, there's a constant tension between constructive debate and unhelpful noise. Recently, Steve Wienburg, a figure known in certain online bodybuilding and coaching circles, made a controversial remark within a muscle Discord channel. That some people who are consistently negative or uninformed shouldn't have a microphone, meaning they should not be given platforms to broadcast their opinions. This comment, while strong in tone, captures a deeper issue in digital fitness spaces, the conflict between opinion and expertise, understanding the context. Online fitness communities thrive on engagement. A big part of that engagement comes from people sharing experiences, asking questions, debating methods, critiquing ideas. However, when negativity dominates, especially when it comes from users who don't bring solid knowledge, the culture can shift from supportive discussion into toxic noise. That's what Wienburg was pushing back against, the idea that just because anyone can speak doesn't mean everyone's voice contributes value. In his view, when someone repeatedly criticizes, discourages, or spreads negativity without constructive insight, it harms the community's usefulness. Criticism versus negativity. It's important to separate two things. 1. Constructive criticism. This is feedback that comes with reasons, offers alternatives, tries to help others improve. Constructive voices look at facts, evidence, and logic, even if they disagree. 2. Unhelpful negativity. This is feedback that dismisses others without offering solutions, focuses on complaining rather than educating, undermines confidence more than it builds knowledge. According to Wienburg's comment, the latter is the real problem, especially when it gets amplified by loud voices in a chat or voice channel. Why some voices can hurt more than help. In communities like muscle Discord channels, a few loud users can shape the tone of thousands of interactions. When those voices lean toward pessimism, cynical "this doesn't work" posts, disbelief in consensus science, attacking others' progress or training choices, they can steer discussions away from productive learning and into hostility or confusion. This is especially true in a space where beginners look for guidance. Misinformation spreads easily. Emotions around self-improvement run high. Wienburg's point, harsh as it sounds, stresses that influence should be paired with responsibility. Ego over expertise in fitness discussions. One of the recurring issues in any large online fitness group is when ego outweighs real expertise. That can look like claiming superior knowledge without credentials, calling others wrong without evidence, mocking or dismissing newcomers, promoting opinions as universal truths. When this happens regularly, the community becomes less a place for growth and more a place for drama, and that's what Wienburg was warning against. The other side. Why people argue back. We should also understand why people push back against statements like this. Many people in these communities want an open space to share their struggles and wins, feel entitled to just express their opinions, see moderation or criticism of voices as censorship. This tension, freedom of speech versus quality control, is common in any large online space. Wienburg's statement hits at the heart of this debate: who gets to speak, and what qualifies them to influence others? A call for better conversations. Taken in its intended spirit, Wienburg's message is less about silencing others and more about raising the standard of discussions. Promote evidence-based opinions. Offer explanations, not just dismissals. Encourage building others up, not tearing them down. Differentiate between meaningful feedback and pointless negativity. When a community adopts these principles, every voice, even critical ones, becomes more useful. The real takeaway. Steve Wienburg's remark may have sounded blunt, but it reflects a broader challenge. White right pointing backhand index in fitness communities, not all opinions carry the same weight. His point invites the community to think more deeply about accountability, influence contribution, and the quality of discourse. At the end of the day, a healthier online space isn't one where only popular voices are heard, it's one where responsible, knowledgeable, and constructive voices shape discussions.